All right, what is up? Welcome to the Early Edge presented by Prop Finder. Let's do it, guys. First things first, yesterday's parlay, not great. I don't think it was like that bad. Hang on. I think we went into the later picks, if that makes sense. Oh, I know what we did. We did the ladder. Laurie Markkinen only hit one instead of two, or else we would have cashed that. Okay, we weren't that bad. All right, yep. We had a Kongwu. I think Siakam ruined the larger one, the one that we put in at FanDuel. Not bad though. We'll be fine. That was good. Okay, I feel better. For whatever reason, I thought we might have got our balls kicked in, but I don't think we didn't. Like, we were right there. Like, Markkinen literally almost cashed us, went to day two of the ladder. Here's the thing, though. I've already been through the slate. I got to be honest with you. I think today is like the day we nail one. Chow, what's up? I don't know. Everything I bet goes on Juice Reel. Juice Reel is connected to my sports books. I don't know what's up with these haters. Like, every bet that I make goes on Juice Reel. So, like, if you just follow me there, you can find every bet I make. The videos, I guess one guy was saying that the no vig videos. Oh, nice, dude. Open up. That's good. That's the best way to do it. Open up. Is just do the year. If you break it down by month, which you know you're going to use it monthly, you commit yourself to a year of actually using real data that you need, and it's dirt cheap. And now your cost is already incurred. Now you just kind of try to recoup it, which is smart. Thank you, Open Up. I appreciate that. But no, I think he was talking about the no vig stream that I do in the afternoons on my Twitter. I'll throw out two bangers that are, what's up, Andrew? That are, very plus EV at that time. So then anyone can go to Novig and get those. The thing is, I'm not going to take them myself. And the reason being is a lot of times there's only like $100 of liquidity or $200 of liquidity. So if I take it, then nobody else can take it. Does that make sense? So I'm not going to take those, because if I did it, then I'm basically just making a video bragging about the picks or the bets that I just made. So that's the only one. Like, everything else, like everything I bet goes on Juice Reel. It's just I'm not going to bet those so they don't end up on Juice Reel. I guess that's what the guy was talking about. If you want those, so the whole point of doing that stream is that to get people to play at Novig. So if you want to play at Novig and you want to go get two of them daily, maybe three, you can just do that. But again, you won't be able to do that if I take them. Like, Novig's is an exchange, meaning like there's only X amount of liquidity. But yeah, everything I bet goes on Juice Reel. I think he was just talking about like picks. He was like, "Where is it?" I'm like, "Well, it's in this video that you just responded to. Like, it literally says take this." But yeah. I don't know. He doesn't that guy turned out to be cool, but like they just don't understand that Novig's an exchange. And I guess I'm trying to educate. Like, that's my biggest thing. I want to look, man, we want to play at Novig. Trust me. You definitely want to play there. Here's why. But then if I took the pick, then you wouldn't be able to play at Novig. It wouldn't make sense to do that. You'd have to find something else on your own, and then the point of that show wouldn't even make sense. All right, this is a Prop Finder show, though. So we're at Prop Finder right now, and that's it. Sometimes the other part is the keeping it 1,000 bets that me and McBets do. He does them because our producer says his graphics look better than mine. I have Droid, and that's what they're trying to gang up on me. But so we use his graphics, so he puts them in. But I mean, again, there's a video, it's a free video to watch. So that's why those don't show up on Juice Reel, because I rarely put them in. Like, he's the one that has to put them in. I mean, I guess I could take it too, but I just been on a kick lately. All right. So, anyways, it is prop finder time. I got to be honest with you. The first game of the night is probably the best one, in my opinion. Like, it is really, really good. Like, really good. It's the Wizards and Bucks. So what we're going to do is go to the research page right there. Bam. And then you're going to go click research. And here we go. I want to select game by game. We got 8 games tonight, so we got to go quick. We don't got all day. So deselect all and just select one. Cole Anthony over 0.5 3. So no Giannis, no Kevin Porter Jr. This guy's getting on the floor again, but he's barely getting on the floor. If you want it, take it. But I got to be honest with you. Yeah, he doesn't play enough. I think there's much better angles. Trey Johnson is one that I got to be honest with you. I don't know that he's playing point guard tonight. I don't think he really plays point guard. I think it's just how they were listed, but it doesn't really matter. The backcourts are torching these dudes, the Wizards. I don't know that Alex Sarr is going to play. He didn't practice yesterday, and we're going to find out from Twitter soon, because they'll let you know if he's at shoot around. But I mean, I don't think he's going to play. Like, he might not. Like, obviously he might. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not saying he's not going to. I'm just saying we can go forward with him not playing for 2 reasons. One is that would help the other guys score. So that's one. 2, even if he does play, Trey Johnson and Keyshawn George can still get home. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't, like, it's not going to be this horrible thing if he plays. So, yeah. Nice work, Coop. Excuse me. I got Keyshawn at, I think, 18 plus. No VIG and DraftKings. So that was my only move that I've actually made. I had 3 last night, 3 for 3, no big deal. It's those threes, man. So if we can find the right guys. It was a Kongwu, Anthony Black, and Buzelis. For whatever reason, later in the day, Buzelis went down to like minus 130. And I was just like, dude, that is crazy. Like, he's minus 180 right now. But anyways, we're talking about this team. The Bucks, worst defensive efficiency in the NBA in their last 3 games. Our last game. I mean, without Giannis, they are a shell of themselves. I don't think they like each other. I think Washington has a real chance of, like, dominate, like, scoring, like stats out the ass. You know what I'm saying? And Washington, not a great defensive team. Not a horrible one, though. Not like Milwaukee. But what's up, Jermaine? But at the same time, the Wizards, their ceiling outcomes are, I mean, the opportunity is there. So for that reason, I think we should try. Bobby Porter's first game without Giannis, 0 for 3. I believe that was his first game without Giannis. I think, Nuo, I think Washington can win the game. I don't think Milwaukee's good. Like, that's their biggest problem. Like, if they were better. Yeah, I mean, I kind of want to take Portis, but the volume is not there. This is all without Giannis, so it's going back. But yeah, the volume's just not. It was there. What's this on the 23rd? I mean, he took 7 against Denver. It only took 5 against Milwaukee the day after Christmas. And then the other day, he only took 3, so that sucks. I don't know. Yeah, I think double-double, Jermaine. Probably feels right. But yeah, so we can kind of go there. Koulibaly, excuse me, doesn't take a lot of shots. I think my favorite move is Kai Sean. This guy just, I mean, he has no problem shooting 16 shots, 15 shots, 17 shots, 16 shots, 20 shots. Without Sar, again, we don't know that Sar is not playing, but this is one of those situations where you're going to get value right away the second Sar gets announced out. And if he doesn't get announced out, it's still fine. Kaishan's done all of this with Sar. So either way, we're good. And I don't think Sar being out makes it to where like Washington, just can't compete. I still think they can win. This is without Sar though. So that is an issue, but still 13 shots against the team that were getting their balls kicked in. 35 minutes. He only took 11 shots. So there is that, but all this happened back in December. January, Kaishan has been stupid. From the 14th on, I mean, he's been just great, with the exception of the away game against Charlotte, where he only played 25 minutes. They got rolled. So had he played his full complement, which I think he does tonight, he plays a ton. I think 18 points is very good for him. I also think 2+3s, that's still in a range that we can play it, even at minus 232. I think that should be like 350 or so. So I'd say the heart for tonight goes to Kaishan George. Ooh, I already showed my other heart. I think what we got to do is just be very surgical tonight. Very surgical, like ridiculous surgical, like unbelievably surgical. You want to put all the markets on? Yeah, so whether with or without Sar, I think we're fine. Without Sar back in December, Kaishan didn't do great, but at the same time, they're growing that team. So we'll see. I'm not sure what I'm rooting for though. I don't know if I'm going to get excited when Sar gets announced out or in or not. You know what I mean? I don't know. All I do know is that I think Kaishan scores 17 plus points tonight, but I think the best way to play it, I think he's going to hit at least 2 threes. I think we move on to the next game, which is what we've been wanting in the last few days. We want to move on in the first game, which we kind of did last night with the Bulls Heat, but it's just Siakam didn't get us out of there. Motherfucker. Okongwu got it, even though he got his face broken. You guys see Okongwu last night? I mean, he got smashed right in the face by Jaylen Brown. I mean, we could take Westbrook if we wanted to for threes, but I'm not feeling very confident. Yeah, I think Kaishan is the move. That's my first one time. I like Trey Johnson too. But Trey's, I'm not going to say he's inconsistent because that's not the word. It's just, I think Kaishan's a better move. That's all. But Trey Johnson is firmly in play. I think I have a 2+3s from both of them in a little 2-man. You know what I mean? I really think that's happening. This game, the line is a little too much for me. It's Sacramento 11 plus. Philly just got waxed the other day without Joel Embiid in them. I mean, they're back now. And I think they just, yeah. No, that was Milwaukee. Was it Milwaukee they beat? Yeah, they rolled up on them. Yeah, I don't mind Gary Trent 2 threes. I think that game goes both ways. So I think you get guys from Milwaukee and Washington you can use. I might go back and make a SGP. Or I might just, like I said, we'll just grab a couple guys from here, grab some from there, and just call it a day. This guy took 15 threes the other day against Milwaukee. Yeah, they smashed the Sixers. 0 for 3 against New York. Oh. I didn't have 3 selected. Okay. 2 for 5, 2 for 6. Paul George might quietly be, like, creeping into the taking for threes, although I'm not gonna do it, but I'm skipping this game. This could be an absolute beating. This would be maybe a first half if you got first half line somewhere. The assist market feels pretty good for Maxey. Maybe go 7 plus is kind of cheap. Maybe go 6 plus. We'll hard it. Point guards, just drop them. I mean, if George plays and Embiid, they play it straight up with Maxey. I mean, Maxey's your scorer, but he's also going to dish. Okay, Mike, I don't mind that. Let's see what they got for George. This is prop fine. This is all it is, man. If you like looking through data like this, which I love to do, like I want everything in one spot. This is the site. I'll tell you what's going to happen. You're going to win your Kaishan George bet tonight, and you're not going to be ready to go to bed. He's going to do it in the first half, and you're going to be like, shit, man, what do I got for the later games? You can pull up Prop Finder, and bam, you're back. Now you're looking at data that matters for the later games. I'm telling you right now, that's what's going to happen, and it's just good. Yeah, the back-to-backs, I don't love one, but sometimes you just got to deal with it. You don't know which team's not going to show up. You don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just one of those things. What can we do about his? I mean, 3 assists, we could throw in a little, but now we already got Maxey. Yeah, I don't mind that at all. That's a good one-off. Yeah, a definite, like, whatchamacallit, slate tonight. Back-to-back, everybody's on it. Like, this game's both teams on a back-to-back. It's like, what do we even do? Hang on, I gotta get these socks. My feet are freezing. About to go work out after this. Yeah, gotta be ready. Oof. Yeah, I like Maxey, those assists too. All right, so that's 2. Wiggins, no. Yesterday they had Bam all messed up for PRAs. That was fun. Yeah, he ended up with 40. It was like 34s plus money at Novig. That was one of the moves from yesterday. But there was like $100 liquidity. Like, I'm not taking that. Like, why would I show you the play then take all the liquidity? That's a dumb stream. Like, why would anyone want to watch that? Like, the whole point of us playing it was because it was a great price at Novig. Okay. Oh, you know I'm gonna hate it, Jermaine. You going Filipowski under points again? They're not playing tonight, right? The Heat are playing fastest pace in the NBA, so maybe there's something here. I do like this, but at some point this train has to stop. Right? Like, it's Buzelis threes again. I mean, we could look at Miami. All right, so last 5 games, 1.2 threes a game. On the season, it's 2.1. Last 5. Why is that? Hopefully, we're going to see a bunch of guys that don't shoot threes. Yeah, Royce O'Neal took 7. He just missed all of them. Banchero only took 3. 5 from Grant. Kamara took 6. I mean, like, guys are shooting threes. I mean, you can go down to the shot chart. Look at the volume. So 31% of his shots are coming from up in this area. Field goal percentage is 34% from there. I mean, I don't know. Sometimes I think 3-point defense, your 3-point defense is as good as the guy shooting. Does that make any sense? Like, maybe they are running people off the line. I don't know. Like, it's just if guys just miss, like, are these guys taking? Is Royce O'Neal, did he take 7 contested threes? Like, he probably didn't. It was probably a catch and shoot situation where he just missed. That happens. You know what I mean? There's nothing weird about that. I mean, we're obviously going to take Matas 2+ threes. I mean, the guy has got us to the promised land multiple times in the last week. So you kind of got to stay with them. But I'm telling you, I would hate to see a situation where he's the one that fucks us. You know what I mean? Because, like, he's our guy and he hits every day. So then the one day he doesn't hit, it could be the day where everything else hit. You know what I'm saying by that? So we just gotta be careful with our boy, but I think we can send him in and get us something done. All right. Yeah, Splash Man, I think so too. Last night he hit 3 in the first quarter. I was like, all right. That was fun. Because I always get nervous because it was him and Okongwu where, like, late money came in on Novig. So, and it was a lot. So, like, there was like 6K of liquidity on Okongwu's threes, right? Well, that means somebody really likes the under because they look like all that liquidity was on the over. The way the exchanges work is somebody made the play on the under, and it offered that much liquidity on the over. So they need somebody to take the over to match. Well, bro, that's a lot of money, dude. 6K on somebody to go under 1.5 threes. I mean, they lost, but we don't know that was their actual play too. It could have been an ARB, could have been anything. But at the same time, it is scary moving into that sort of action. But Buzelis was another example of that too, where it's like, damn, man, I'm kind of scared. But then it didn't happen. Like, we still won, walked away with cash. We're good. Slop rules, Shabazz. Good question. Slop rules. Just subscribe to that on YouTube. And then I do the Novig one on my Twitter at Slop Rules. Yeah, see, the only problem is the thing I don't like about Buzelis, check this out. And we're taking them, but look at this. This is not good. So you filter back to back. Look at that. 18 minutes. Look how it was a 2-point game. Why did he only play 18 minutes? Fouls? He only had 2. Why did he only play 18 minutes? Did he get hurt? Because here it happened here, 22 minutes. Happened here. Well, no, it didn't. 29 minutes. It happened, 22 minutes in this game. Pretty close game. Wasn't in foul trouble. Like, it's like they got the kid gloves on for him. So we could run into a situation like that. I don't know that we do. But that's all I'm saying. That's the only thing I don't like. I don't know. It's rigged. I think the coaches just have a minutes, whatever, that they don't want to top for a guy. So they got a ceiling for Buzelis' minutes probably. They're not going to tell people what it is. But it looks like they shave minutes on back-to-backs for whatever reason. But they don't do it all the time because that's what he played 34 minutes this night. Played 34 minutes this night. One was on the road, one was at home. It doesn't seem to be a rhyme or reason. But we got to watch out for that. But at the same time, how are we not going to take Matas after all he's done for us? All right, so this one, I don't know how this guy plays, man. He just got a tooth knocked out last night. Like, he legitimately, like, he looked like he was in a fight. Looked like he was literally in a fist fight. You ever seen a fist fight and then one guy walks off and you're like, oh, shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's all bleeding. You know what I'm saying? Eberk, that is probably the biggest loser like, that's like, you might as well just, like, end it. You know what I mean? I don't know. How is it rigged, Harley? Like, how is it rigged? Yeah, I think he still gives us 2-3, Splashman. I like Eberks. Like, that's just like, how do you go through life? You know what I mean? Like, that's your mindset. Like, you must live in literal hell. Like, your brain created it too. You know what I'm saying? Like, that you just walk around thinking, there's no way, like, I hope you're not, like, married with kids or anything, dude, like, because that's terrible. You gotta get some help. Get some help. Using NBA stats to try, yeah, like, why would you use stats? I mean, like, also too, Eberk, you're on a stream. What do you mean that ain't what's fishy? I don't understand what you're talking about, Harley. I don't here, just before we get going, I don't believe in like the games are rigged and shit like that. I think that we believe these guys are video games. You know what I'm saying? What do you I don't know what look at what? You told me. I don't remember you telling me. Like, dude, it's right here. It literally says it right here. Like, you don't even need your comment before. JJ had 24 scored just for, yeah, no, that happens all the time, Harley. Um, the thing is, the reason why you think it is because it's like the red car theory. Or I think it's called the red car theory. It's the red car something. If you think about buying a red car, and what happens is you notice like every red car you see from now on. Like you just it's in your head, right? Like you only well, it's kind of similar to this is you actually had the play. So you're gonna notice when that happens. Here's the thing though, maybe it has nothing to do with the red card theory. I just like the red card theory though. Look it up if you don't know about it. But you don't notice when it happens to other people. Like it happens all the time. A guy goes into his third quarter, whatchamacallit, like you got a guy's, let's say his points are 17. He's got 13 at the half. I don't know how many times I've seen a guy go, the whole third quarter, his third quarter shift and just doesn't score. And you're just like, oh shit, like I'm in deep trouble. He might take 2 or 3 shots, miss all 3, and then now you're into the fourth quarter where he's only gonna play 6 minutes, and then that's dominated by the primary scorer. Because like why, like that happens all the time. Yeah, no, like look, it says it right here. Like we don't need word of mouth. Like there it is. Boom. Do you know what I'm saying? Like there's a graph right here that tells you that. We don't need like you just need prop finder. Like if you got prop finder, you know what you're saying is like what you're saying is what we're displaying on the screen right here. Also, too, though, I'd be careful of this young players like that. His role in this game from 2024 does not matter at all. Like that was a different team. That was a different, like everything was different. So like going back that far makes no sense at all. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Splash Man. If the game was rigged, we'd be able to like it would be easier to figure out. It's just the easy, like the easy mentality is just to be like, oh yeah, it's all rigged against me. That's why I can't win. And it's like, nah, you're probably missing something. That's why you can't win. You know what I mean? Or also too, it's very hard. Also too, you got to understand there's going to be losses. That most of the reasons why people can't win is not because they're bad at picking. It's their emotional state. They're not good at like coming back the next day. It's very hard. You get your balls kicked in one time. Do you know what I'm saying? No, I'm saying, Steven, it's not a like he's always been on the Bulls, but I'm saying that was a different team. Has hit 2, 3, 6 times in 29 back-to-backs hit. Yeah, I think you're completely missing the point, Jermaine. The idea that you're going back to 29 back-to-backs would take you literally back to like the 24 team. That makes no sense. Like to go back to talk about Buzelis, his 2024 numbers. The kid is a kid. Like that's a different guy than the version you're seeing 2 years later. I'd say if you go back, look here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. he's hit 3 of 6. He took 4 threes, he took 3 threes, and he took 6 threes those games. Yeah, exactly. One. I mean, yeah. So, like, none of this matters at all. Like, I mean, you could go back. It makes you sound like a stat head, but then anybody that actually understands statistics would be like, why are you going back 29? Like, that's a different guy you're talking about. It's a different Bulls team. Like, everything about that was different. Like, none of that matters. I would go back. I don't know. You can go back to here and see even this. So now this would be this season, it looks like. Yep, November. So it starts here and goes this way. He only played 17 minutes that night. I think the thing you got to learn is why he's only playing 17 minutes sometimes in these back-to-backs. That's probably it has nothing to do with like how good he is. Like he's played 22 minutes. Like why? Because he played 34 and then he played 18. Like why? None of that makes sense to me. So if we could figure out why he's not playing many minutes, I mean these games, like dude, this guy played 12 minutes that night. Like what? Like 17 minutes. Like why would we go back? You know what I mean? That makes no sense. But if you want to go back to like I would say last 10 and then get from this season, that's probably the best way to get like an accurate, okay, I can buy this. But here, this game, he played why would he only play 17 minutes? 20 back to back. I don't know what you're saying, 20. He's only had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games this season where he's only had 7 opportunities this season. And what I'm saying, he's not good on. Oh, okay. Jermaine, I gotta be honest with you, man. Your P&L must be fucking horrific. There's something to do with his minutes, Jermaine. Once this year, I'm taking and okay, all right, go with his points. We're literally talking about his threes, bro. And you're telling me about his I have no idea what you're talking about. You're talking about his stats from 2024. Good luck, bro. He could go out tonight and not score a point, and neither one of us would be right or wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not like we're talking about two different things. Like no one even here is talking about his points. Like you're literally the only guy talking about his points. Like there's one, like that's it. So like you're literally arguing with yourself about his points. All right, so back to this game. Okay, cool. You played ball at high level. Cool. Jermaine, I gotta be honest with you. I've never heard of you. So you didn't play at a high enough level. Does that make sense? Like good job with the playing ball at a high level. But that also too, a lot of guys don't like NBA players aren't very good at gambling. You can see that by the guys getting arrested all the time. I love the I played ball. I never heard of you, big dog. Like you didn't play high enough. That's cool though, man. I wish I would have played ball at a high level, but that has nothing to do with gambling. You know what I'm saying? Aneka Okongwu. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's move on. I like Jermaine too, by the way. I liked him. I think he's a good guy. 7 this year, 13 last year. What are you talking about? Are you still talking about the points that we're not talking about? I have no idea what Jermaine. Cool, man. This is you've actually stumbled into a show where we talk about sports betting. Not like your AAU basketball team that you played for back in the day. It was a good one, I'm sure. But like we're talking about sports betting now. All right, let's move on. Let's move on. You pick sports. Okay. Good. Overall stats. Oh, that's awesome. We're talking about specifics. So, all right. So here's what you can take Bucelis under points, and we can take his threes. I am trying to warn everybody that there is a minute issue with Bucelis, and we have no idea what it is. Because some nights he'll play 34, some nights he'll play 18. So we could get bent over. Why not talk about something hit only 2 times in 20? Well, Okay, I think I try to explain it to you. Like the 20 that you're talking about, like more than half of those don't even matter because they weren't even this year. Like it's a basketball is a role game. I'm sure you know that from your days playing AAU back in 8th grade. But like it's a role game. So guys get different roles along the way, especially young kids. So like looking at a guy like Buzelis, who's like 13 years old, and looking back 2 years ago, he didn't have the same role that he has now. So it's going to be different. Does that make sense? So like, so those stats that you're bringing up from 2 years ago, they don't matter at all. So what you want to do is go the last like this year. We could start there and then kind of move on. The problem with that is you are right in the sense of, yeah, he's not getting minutes on some of those nights. I don't understand. You're saying that is to say you don't have it. Of course you don't have it every night. Like you didn't you think that someone in here didn't know that these guys don't have it every night? They're humans. Like of course they don't. That's like saying the sky's blue, Jermaine. Yes, it is. It's blue. I look up every day. It's still blue. But what we need to do is find out how to make money. Oh my God. Somebody's got to take Jermaine's keyboard today. He just told us that people don't play good every night. No shit. No shit. All right, so good job. We got that out of the way. All right, I'm done with Jermaine for today. You can hang out though, Jermaine. Maybe throw your picks at the end. Let's go. We got to go. We got to get out of here. We're running late. I don't love the Rockets Atlanta game. Okongwu, there might be something with him because I don't know that he plays. Like he got his whole like like his whole face busted up last night. Like he looked like he was in a fist fight. So I'm not sure that he's even going to play, but I'm not sure like who. No keeping it 1,000 today. McBets is on location. Yeah, like I don't know. Yeah, Yachty. That's what you got to figure out. That's on us to figure that out. We got to watch and kind of figure it out. Because if you can figure it out, then you're playing a different game than what the books are playing. The books are playing what your average is every night, but some nights things change. That's what you're looking for. You know what I mean? I never check. Yeah. I have no idea what your record is. I do not care either. I gotta be honest with you. I knew you put plays in like once. There's not a chance I'm gonna spend even a second going back in the chat and looking at your record for play. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't care. Your P&L, if you want to send a screenshot of that, you know what I mean? Yeah, Grady, again, yeah. If you just send your P&L from FanDuel or DraftKings or wherever you're playing, send one of those. Oh, you've been on mute, dude. I'll let you watch, but there's no chance I'm talking. Like you've lost your mind. But show me your P&L. Just post your P&L on Twitter and tag me. Post DraftKings, FanDuel, wherever you're playing. That's the best way. If you want to find out about a gambler, don't listen to, hey, this week is what I did. No. What's your like? Who are you? What's your P&L? Thank you, Splash Man. Let's go. Amin Thompson. What are we doing with Amin? Splash Man. PRA. Here, we'll go through assist. Hey, this guy's got to go. Later, bud. See you, buddy. Jalen's threes. Yeah, we're just talking about sports, but like you're going back to like literally 2 years with stats in the NBA is an automatic, like, you have no idea what you're talking about. Does that make sense? We're not doing that. Oh, my bad, Wang. I've been doing it over here for a while. We gotta get the Prop Finder channel up, especially for baseball season. This is the best. Like, subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. This is the best tool in the whole game. No, but if anybody ever tells you to look back like 2 years ago in NBA stats, the person has no idea what they're talking about. You know what I'm saying? That you just move on. You know what I mean? Like it's probably time to go. Like there's no way I'm ever gonna, like, that is the key of, like, your P&L says you are a losing bet. There's no chance you're not. There's a 0% chance. I'm in PRAs. All right, we gotta get going. I gotta get out of this funk. Yeah. Ah, cool, Mike. That's awesome. Yeah, Prop Finder is by far the best. By far. We can go through it quick unless Jermaine's here. Then it's not so quick. 8 points, 8 rebounds. All right, so PRAs for Amon. All right, so remember how we always talk about you just want to go with points? Thompson might be a guy that could have a spike night rebounding or assist wise, but they seem to have that under control. I don't love the Hawks after they just beat on the Celtics last night like that. Now a Kongu could be out. What if the Hawks beat, or the Rockets beat the shit out of them? Because that's in play. That is 100% in play. Let's see KD threes though. We might catch a break with his threes because he wasn't really shooting threes last night. He did hit two, but like nobody really shoots him against the Hawk or against the Spurs. Remember, like we were talking, like they, for whatever reason, teams just don't shoot threes against them. What about Atlanta? They're middle of the board. Yeah, I know. We just want we want 248's not bad. We can go back to back and look at 3 years ago and see what Durant did. Like he took 11. He might be tired, so he's just like pulling up on the 3-point line. I would say if you're gonna do the parlay, he fits odd-wise into that. I mean, it's a shit parlay if it's minus 200. You know what I mean? But at the same time, like two threes should happen. I'm okay with that. If it's in the 200s, I think we're good. It's just I hate the let's throw in something that's minus 400. That's not fun for anybody. Like that sucks. Let's just go KD threes from that game. 2 threes for KD. He's done it. He seems to be wanting to shoot more threes. I'm in. This one, Dallas and Charlotte, I kind of already looked through. Brandon Miller is disgusting. He might be my favorite player. Here's what I'm talking about, though. 422 for 2. We can't do that. Do you know what I mean? Like, we can't do that. There's no chance we could do that. And then LaMelo Ball was one. I kind of want to get somebody from the Charlotte side. The problem with them is they got those 4 guys, Knipple, Ball, Miller, and Bridges, and they're all very capable of, like, doing something. So one gets hot, and you're fucked. You know what I mean? Like, you're just sitting there just like, all right, tonight's over. I like when one of them's out. You know what I'm saying? So if you get 2 of them out, ooh. All right, let's see assists for LaMelo. Only problem with LaMelo, just to be honest with you, I call assist like counting stats, meaning like the longer you play, the more you're gonna probably rack up. Just like rebounds, kind of the same type of thing. His minutes are like in the mid-20s. I mean, I know he's coming back from injury. Like they brought him off the bench. Now he's back with the starters. When does he play a full complement of minutes? You know what I mean, Mike? I don't mind the 6 assists. I mean, that's not bad. Does he probably get there? Yeah, but that's not one where I'm like, that's definitely happening. You know what I'm saying? That's one where it's kind of like, yeah, I like it. I could see it. I would love this guy, but I'm kind of scared to get. He does not play enough. It sucks having a guy that's only like he could play 15, 25, back down to 15, 27. I mean, his minutes are all over the map. He's one that if Diabate, I hope I said his name right, if he was like maybe we thought he wasn't going to play, it's a smash. But I don't know. The Mavericks do give it up to the centers, though. Yeah, Splash Man, I think they might be like borderline good. Like, I'm not saying like winning the title, but I'm saying like they're not the shit Hornets anymore. Like, they're not that bad. I'm skipping that game, though. Too much weird shit on the Dallas side with Cooper Flag. I think he is playing, but like and then Brandon Miller seems to be priced right. Like, we don't have we don't have a situation where shit's different that we can kind of bet on. Like, we don't have a real angle there. Pistons and Suns. Suns probably have no Booker again. He's out for a while, right? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, he's gone. Gillespie will probably play. We can't trust Jalen Green. I think there's no way they let him do that. Splash Man, or they'll blow the other team out. Saw what they did to, I think it was Philly. It's like, God damn, dude. I think I had Oubre for threes that day. We all did. I'm staying away from this one too, by the way. Detroit and Phoenix. The one, I mean, if you want to go Detroit, it's these type of moves. Cade is a 10 assist guy. Yeah, see what I'm saying? Open up. Like, that's crazy. Yeah, we could. I think I think we win that day, right? If he hit his two, that was that day. Where it's like, God damn, dude. Like, really? Like, today's the day you're not gonna do shit? Just hit 2 threes real quick and just get out. He took 4 though, so I mean he was trying a little bit. Let's see these guys. These are point guards. Oh, that's a good under. That was like not even close. Yeah, I'm off a K. Like, I don't like the game. I think the trap I've been falling in, so have you guys with me because we're all doing this together, is we're taking games just to have games. We got to stop doing that. We're better than that. We just take the ones we're super excited about. I like when the game starts, I'm like, yep, that's hitting. Watch this. Look at this, though. Watson assist. Feels so right. I mean, the only problem is power forward, but here, look, everybody gets it. And then what we can do is take his 1+ assist, 1.5. Sorry, we already have a heart by it. Bam. I don't mind his points, but they've kind of crept up on him. He's looking like Michael Porter Jr. He'll get you 35 or he'll get you 13. You know what I mean? Like, they are playing Michael Porter Jr. at home, so you gotta think if you want to go to Narrative Street, that can happen. But I mean, I think he gets 2 assists. I think he can get all that shit, guys. We'll go into his assists, his points. This, if you're a narrative guy, you have to think Michael Porter Jr. shows up and drops a 30 burger tonight. So if you're looking lottos and shit like that, like, yeah, I mean, you kind of want to throw stats out the window. You know what I mean? Yeah, no, Yachty. He's my guy. Ooh, if you're on the phone app, I don't know. Coop, do you use the phone app? I don't know. I'm not sure. I only look at it on desktop, Jalen. Yeah, open up. That's what I'm saying. Like you know this dude is showing up with some hate in his heart, and he's gonna let that hate out. I can't wait to watch it. So yeah, if you wanted to do Porter Jr., I'm not putting him in the parlay. He's more of like you do that over there straight wise. You know what I'm saying? The parlay is just for nonsense. I think if he's saying if he's on his phone, how does he see it? And then this game, I'm all set. I want nothing to do with Minnesota and Oklahoma City. That's another one. Maybe you just say, hey, Ant, please just give me a 30 burger. They play D. I don't know. I'll dive into that. That's one later on. I'll look at prices and then just try and find a top-down move. But what we have right here. Yeah, I like using Prop Finder on the on like a laptop or a tablet or something. So Keyshawn George, 2+ threes. Peyton Watson, 2+ assists. Tyrese Maxey, 6+ assists. Matas Buzelis, 2+ 3-pointers, sorry. And Durant, 2+ 3-pointers. I will probably end up going without Buzelis. I can make this a 3-man with George, Watson, and Durant. Those are the 3 that I like the most. Buzelis, I do like. I know Jermaine does. Like he had a rough 2024, so Jermaine doesn't love him. But the back-to-back minutes does scare the shit out of me. I mean, there is no reason the guy played 18 minutes that night. It's a close game. I have no idea. No foul trouble. So we want to make sure. Yeah, Buzelis is just on fire. But, I mean, obviously there's nights where they let him play 34 against our Hornets. Shot 8 3-pointers that night. So the last 2 times he's had a back-to-back, you know what I mean? But then the time before that, 22 minutes in a close game? Huh. Like, what is up? I think it's because he's a kid and they want to, monitor his minutes. But we're not trying to get our minutes monitored when he's in our parlay. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. But half the time, like he'll get you 1-3, but half the time in his last 6 back-to-backs this season, the ones on this year that actually matter, he went 3 of 6 on his threes. So we could see it. But it's kind of scary. I'll probably throw him anyway because he's our boy, and we don't want to do that to him. But the Maxey assist I do like as well, but that's 6. I like these 2 instances, like 2 threes, 2 assists, 2 threes, 2 3. Like those are, I don't know. I can't articulate why I think that those are, they shouldn't be priced the way they are. I think those are very exploitable. So that's going to do it for today, guys. This is Prop Finder. Get subscribed to the channel. Get the app. It's like, just get the app. It is well worth every penny. It's dirt cheap. Use promo code SLOP. It's even cheaper, 30% off. So do it. Do it. We're going to be right back here tomorrow, same time, 9 a.m. So again, get subscribed, get the notifications on. If you ever have any questions, hit me DMs on Twitter. I'll answer you, and I will see all of you right back here tomorrow. Good luck. Enjoy the cash. Thanks for watching. Even you, Jermaine. Later, buddy.